Hey, just take a look at my Final Girl collection. Everything's in shrink, and I really want to go through all of them in separate videos. So if you are interested in understanding what's inside these boxes and more about this game, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll be showing in separate videos all this content. If you just stumble with this one, please go to the channel, subscribe for future ones, or just go to the channel and see the other videos that I already have there for all this content. Thank you. So today we are going to take a look at the VCR box, which is Series 1 game mat sets. Okay, so you know how this game was built. Every box is trying to resemble a VHS tape from the 90s and the 80s. So this box is the VCR player, right? It looks. I've never seen a VCR in beige or yellow or whatever this color is. My memory is that they were all black, but this one is stained with blood. But basically, what's inside here is this is the box that holds the game mats. The game mats, which are absolutely not mandatory, but I really wanted the whole experience for Final Girl, so I think these mats will help to achieve that, and I want to share with you what's inside. Good, let's take a look. Let's open the VCR. Let's open the VCR. It's really stuck. There's a bigger latch here for my scissor. Get in and open. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. So hopefully not the Final Girl, because she needs to leave for it to win the game. Wow. So the box has two cylinders inside. Two cylinders. Not bad. I definitely want to use the box to store other things from the collection, if possible. So I'll try not to damage anything. I think this plastic will be good to hold the mats. So let's take a look at the mats. See if I can put everything on camera. So it's rubber, as expected, on the back, and I haven't played the game yet, so I'm going to have a full experience after. So I cannot give you much details about the sections. If you're a fan, probably you know better than I at the moment how this works. So this is where you put the killer board, location board, and then the events go here, the terror deck, and the active terror card. So it feels very smooth and really looks very good indeed. Let's see how the other one goes. So these are where you have the actions, the play area. Here is where the magic happens, your life, items in your hand, backpack, and the victims that got killed, the tokens. Okay, so you play with these two mats side by side and one on top of the other like this, right? And this is your play area. This will be your funny play area. Cool. So I want also to bring to this video this box. So these are the Series 1 miniatures. So the base game, if you buy those VHS cassettes, they won't have miniatures for the characters. So I felt that this was more or less a mandatory thing to buy as well for the full experience, because you'll be moving around these characters a lot, and they're all different, right? So I want to really see the danger coming my direction with those killers, looking like real killers and not some crappy meeples or whatever they are in the standard version. So, and these things are not that expensive. The problem is if you go mats and then the minis and then more things that I'm going to show, overall can be costly. And just for you to be aware, so this includes the minis for all the scenarios, so all the widgets cassettes, including this expansion that is only cards that are from the above. So these things are all the characters, including the bad guys. Let's show. I'm going to lower the camera now, we don't need to be that far away from action. Okay, so we get the bad guys. Let's identify the bad guys here. Here. So these guys belong to Geppetto. And then here. No. Is that a bad guy or that's a final girl? I believe that's a final girl. You have like girls here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So these are six scenarios, 7 scenarios with expansion. So each of the scenarios will have two girls, I think, so more or less. I don't know if all have, so this will cover every character that the game suggests. So let me give you more details about the minis. The minis are very small, and I think that needs to be because the game components are also the boxes itself. It's not a large game. Oh, there's the name. There's Barbara. That's Barbara. Hello, Barbara. Nice shotgun you have there. And then we have Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Holding the mace there. And then the religious girl here fighting the phantoms is Sheila. And this one is... So, what is she holding there? A book? I don't know. So this is Melanie. And then we have Alice that also has a shotgun. The other one was a rifle, not a shotgun. And this one has a knife. Asami? The Japanese? Wow. Double sworded, this one. That's a dangerous girl, Nancy. I won't get in a fight with Nancy. And wow, this one has a ninja sword. No, that's a bow. Is that a bow? Yes, because there's a quiver there. So this is Laurie. Laurie, is this the girl from Halloween? Okay, and then we have on top here more characters like Adelaide, which fights with the shield, which is a trash can lid. Selena has a flashlight and a revolver. And the last one looks like has a shovel there. Reiko, another Japanese. Okay, let's go to the monsters. So, who is this one? Is this a final girl as well? She's a kid. So, yeah, Carolyn. And so there's the 12th character indeed. Now the monster. So this is Hans. So without knowing details, it looks like some kind of Leatherface Texas Massacre character that will follow you, and because he is dressed like a butcher with a pig face, so pig face, Leatherface, it will rip you apart easily. Let me help the autofocus here by just removing things from the background. And this is the Poltergeist. Still trying to focus there. So the Poltergeist. That's the girl from Phantom, Ghost Girl. And then we have Geppetto. This one I remember from seeing the boxes. Geppetto. So this one is a character that holds what's the name of these things? Like Pinocchio. So Geppetto is the father of Pinocchio. You know, Pinocchio is a doll that you pull the strings, and this guy apparently has some kind of minions. They're named the puppets. Yeah, that's the name. The thing that I was looking at. The puppets that go after you like minions. small puppets. And then this one is Inca Nyamba from the swamp scenario. This is like a witch doctor voodoo character. And the last one is Dr. Fright. Dr. Fright. He has a big fork on his arm, and what's that thing around his arm? Like a snake? That thing is attached to his arm, like banded across his arm to be fixed there. So this one looks like a slasher monster as well, that will cut your members, your limbs in the movie. Like an old crazy guy that lives in a house where not so many people go, and when they go, they are dead. Okay, these are the miniatures. And then last, in the same video, I want to show you this extra which you need to pay. So this is not a manual, it's something extra. It's a lore and scenario book. So there you go, you have all of them here, all of them that we just saw from the first season, and this book will give you extra content and lore from the stories that you are visiting. So you have all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scenarios. Yeah, although I have 7 boxes because one of them is the core box that you need. So you need the core and then the monsters. So that's Butcher, lore for Butcher, and then scenarios that you can play with different setups. Night of the Peak, Slaughterhouse, Vacation from Hell, so giving you lots of variation. Traps and Killers and Clowns, there's a Final Girl there, Final Nightmare, and then the Poltergeist, Ghost Hunters, Ghost at the Camp, Only the Gods Can Help Her, Johnson Family, Escape from the Burbs, then the Sacred Groves with this monster that has a difficult name, The Girl Must Die, Dark Hair Demon, Unforgivable Betrayal, okay, then Geppetto in the Carnival of Horrors, Fatal Attractions, Master of Ceremonies. Probably all these scenarios are extra from what you have in the box. We'll see that when we open the boxes. There's Dr. Fright. What's that on the back on Dr. Fright? That's a strange house, but I don't understand what these things are. What this thing is here. Looks like a gas or a ghost presence, but and the fork doesn't have anything attached now. Strange. Is this guy possessed? Franklin Wright was a renowned dream therapist who, through the use of psychic abilities, was able to treat his patients by manipulating the dreams. Okay, so this is like a dream-like character that goes to a realm, different realm with entities there, and that's the physical, visible presence of them around him. Would that be? Okay, that looks good with all those ectoplastic things there. Divine Dreams. Wow. So this is like a Freddy Krueger character that kills on the Dreams land. And then Terror from the Above, it's another expansion, which you can also play some extra stories here. Birds, okay. Oh, so Terror from the Above, this is related with birds. So it's like Hitchcock the birds. The birds are the bad guys, okay. Cool. And then, wow, there you go. You have the mini and the corresponding character and Final Girl. There you go. Each of them with the scenario on the back, where they belong. Okay. The circus one, Doctor whatever ones, and this girl here, Melanie, is the one that fights the birds. And to be continued. To be continued, because there is already the second season. I've seen some extra scenarios. Don't ask me anything, I don't know, I don't have, but for sure I will want to look. And I'm hoping that the experience with Final Girl is really, really good. Who knows if one day I can show you that. So from now on, there will be more videos showing you the rest of the boxes that I've shown in the beginning. Feel free to subscribe. Check the channel if you're checking this video, finding this video later, and I hope to see you on the next videos. Thank you. Goodbye.